We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's another 2-2. Up around the face.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the...
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
In the second spot,
Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And it's fouled away. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
got him third.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And that's out number 1. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A ball and a strike. Benintendi stands at first with one out. And this one gets away. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch on the way. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything. And that's exactly what this guy has done. And he has turned himself into a solid big league ball.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Price ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Now it's 1-2.
The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Contreras is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Nunez in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bogart.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Settling in now, Steve Pierce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, just 3 for 14. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Murphy ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Price ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Almora stands at second with no outs. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First delivery to him on the way. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. And not in time as the run scores. The next Cub up, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2. Hops this one up. Bogarts settles under it near second, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front.
Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's batting at a .385 clip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Almora. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. Zobrist leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one just missed outside. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Fastball that just misses inside.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Fielded by Pierce. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit to first. Rizzo was there. And he is out on the tag. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll start off the fifth in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Javier Baez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No balls and a strike to count.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Popped him up. Nunez shading to his right. 2 down. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now at the plate, Xander Bogarts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bogarts.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's Steve Pearce now. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bogarts on at first, nobody out. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Bogarts takes off. In there, now the throw.
He's in there.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Right over the middle, knee high. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runner goes for second, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Left fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Popped him up. Pedroia into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
3-0 now. Wilson Contreras would be next. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that misses ball 1. Quintana's ready. Here's the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count is 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll be the one to lead it off. Against David Price here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. Bogarts has a play. 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Another 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Number 2, Bogart.
And this is low, ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Steve.
First baseman number 25, Steve Pierce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop, Javier.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 47.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Thornburg.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count even at 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Pierce takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Thornburg is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings as
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle. For a strike. Rafael Devers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Runners going. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Christian Vasquez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Bradley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready. Here's the first offering. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, This guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. There's ball 4. Stepping in, Albert Almora. He went down on strikes last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away from the stretch. Up around the face. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0. Hot shot to third. Devers gloves it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here.
3-1. Here it is. He takes a knee-high fastball.
2 strikes.
Line to the right side. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 2-0. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home. Mike Montgomery comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Montgomery, a 6'5" left-hander who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now the double steal is on here. On the move is Hayward. Oh, he botches it. And, oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that winning run will be forced to stop at third base. Wow. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. High pop-up. Rizzo on the move. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that'll bring in the pitch.
Leading off for the Cubs, designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Leon corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's Javier Baez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.